wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago. My distant ancestor, Horace Vernon. Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton. Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime. Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist. My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism. Abraham Lincoln. I finished here, time to go. I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Come on, Bobby, push back!
Hey, you! Shut up!
Well done, Bobby!
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying.
Let's celebrate!
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Bottoms up.
Good beer. Strong.
Perhaps I should try it.
I drink to forget that I drink.
I've lost too much here. Damn poker.
There's an illegal gambling
Let's
den.
celebrate.
Cheers!
Bottoms up. Damn. The attack on Holmes failed.
Interesting. They have some kind of pass for getting inside.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
A man with a head. He could be my attacker.
Let's
Way to
celebrate.
go upstairs.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
Let's celebrate.
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry. Neat job.
Let's celebrate.
You can get in.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Ah, man. I should find a way to follow him.
Luck is on my side.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area.
Luck is on my side.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
I have to create a diversion and move the guard away from the door.
Look it, Snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
A well cared for hat. They allow knives here. He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. He uses the extra cards to cheat. A button for a mechanism. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion, then I can get outside.
Ah, it's my lucky day. Fools
Look
are
it, Snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser. All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Look it, Snappy.
You loser.
Just a lucky punch. Forget about the money. Let's play cards. Let us
I have to try and go around. Those must be the windows of the guarded rooms. Every card in this deck is the ace of spades. The man from the gambling room is the same card-cheating accessory. They only left this room recently. Clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid. The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago. Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door. A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard. Damn, I'm late. Left. It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hairnet. No doubt these things were stolen. Our man, most likely with his family. After moving into our new home. This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money. Butler's pawn shop on Lambeth Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there? It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. Save Orson quickly. Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. I expected it. You must live the character. You see...
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
And there you are. You've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity. When, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals. I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
Here it is. Here it is. Our suspect with his family near their house. Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger.
You see, but you do not observe. The distinction is clear.
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are, he's all yours. No need to thank me.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother?
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You search my room. It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.